towards him, pushes it wide. Good spoil there, but didn't get it out of ground. And then there's Nelson Lane for his first touch in Tigers colours, we think. Intercepted at half-back, though, by Connor Giddings. Just been an easy one, but again, it's not a good kick to Anderson, and Nightcliff get another opportunity. Gee, a few turnovers in a row. What's happening out there at Nightcliff? Here goes Schwartz, rolls around onto his right, top of the square. Oh. Can't take the mark. Crumming. Stevie Motlop soccers it through for the first of the night. What a ripper that one was.
Inside game, that's for sure. They're right on it. They're watching Sexton and they're watching Shannon. They need to be watching as Shannon breaks through there now.
And umpire barely moved.
Sorry,
looks
Michael
like he's
Johnson
kicked a goal, and Southern Districts get their second. I think it's Rinaldi who plays on and now kicks it to the top of the square. Oh. Good mark taken by Eilert, who's gone from half back to full forward, and dual Nichols medalist, one for the Tigers, one for Saints. He comes in and kicks it truly, and Tigers get there first on the board, reduce the margin to 8 points. 14 minutes gone in this first quarter. Just exploding and running in. It should have been a certain goal anyway, but for making that, you know, him and the goal square and daylight in between. Now running on, and here's Sexton. He kicks it towards goal. They've got two pretty close to each other. Here comes Jai Bolton. Has to work through his defender, but he gets one from the goal square, as McGregor should have down the other end and make the Tigers pay. 8 advantage as Southern Districts move forward. Anderson kicked it to the lead, and he's wrapped up in a tackle there is Daniel Murphy. Big strong arms there from Jake Twycross. It as they would like. You'd think Crossman's going to have a word with him about that at halftime if he hasn't already. And a good steadying mark there. Now working forward is Anderson inside forward 50 and just bodied himself. Much better was Motlop. He plays on, catches them napping, snaps it from the goal square, and within the first minute, Southern Districts extended out to 19 points. It just worked his body well. Now pushes it down the line again. Finds McQueen, who's come alive in the last little bit of that first quarter. Farah, nearly a bit of an awkward mark. He picks it up now at ground level, works it forward, inches it, and then kicked off ground there. Kicked through. I think it might have been Bolton for his second goal of the day. Back goes from Rinaldi. Pushed to Wallace, and that's a good mark there on the wing. Now go to centre half forward. Shannon all by himself. He'll play on, and then he'll go to Motlop, one out by himself in the pocket. He's already got 2 tonight. Looks like Motlop copped a bit of advice as he walked in, as he turns his head over his shoulder, but it won't bother the kicking. Goal umpire barely moved. He gets through his third, and we're out to an even 6 goals.
It's going to cause them a few more dramas.
Dennis took it out of the ruck and tried to shark it, but just rolled off. Now here comes Matt Johnson, handballs it back to the big fella now, gives it off, and then gets in between for a handy Shepherd. Snap on goal from Big Maid, bounces over the top and through. What a goal that was, and that's just adding a bit more pain to it. Salt to the wound. They get out to a 42-point lead now as that forward line ruck, and now they get it. Long Nightcliff. Finally, Scott, he's got pace to burn. Dribbles it through from a long way out, and again, does he go across the face of goal? No, he's gotten it through. Just snuck it in the right side of the post. Nightcliff finally get their second goal through. Adrian Scott. Leaders going into this one against the third place Nightcliff. Working it forward now is Norman. Good mark at half back by Giddings, and again, he's done that all year. Bit of condensation there on the screen. Can't quite see who that Southern Districts player was, but good mark from Fitzgerald there. Rinaldi gets it to the runner. Nightcliff have another crack. Seemingly a little bit more alive in this quarter as they get it to Moody again.
Quickly with it and spread. So, and once again, they're going to the opposite side of the ground.
Umpires barely move for that one. Tigers get the first one, reduce the margin down to 33 points still.
In a minute, be a set play, and then they'll break clear, as they've done here, but great tackling.
Strong tackle there. That's Rinaldi there.
He's been good.
Comes out the back. Moody was looking for the run there in Wallace. Kick forward now. Is there an opening for Nightcliff? Spills out the back. McGregor, can he do better this time? Sockers it off the ground, and that one's through for a goal. It was wayward. Very, very scrappy game here. Johnston breaks away, snaps to full forward, comes off hands. Farah, he kept his feet, has a few to beat, handballs it backwards instead. Now snapped on goal, and that one has gone through. So Southern Districts, well, they work it back for all Nightcliff's good work this quarter in kicking 2 goals. Southern Districts have worked just as hard to nullify them on the scoreboard. Job there in a very, very dangerous position. Oh, big Matty Dennis went for the over the top, won't make the distance. We'll come back to him, moves it through.
No!
And he kicks one from the goal square. Who said big men can't do things at the ground level?
Well, we see.
Now to McQueen. Keeps going. Shannon, too easy for the Southern Districts at the moment. There's loose plays everywhere, uncontested marks galore. About 5 in a row there, not good enough. Schwartz rolls in, snaps on goal, easy as you like. Umpire doesn't move, extends the margin again out to 59 points. Now trying to get it is Politis. He kicks it forward. Farah in front, couldn't take the mark, goes through his hands. Now Ross picks it up. And it's intercepted by Nelson Lane in the goal square, kicking across goal. And Nightcliff get their 6th of the night. Coach killer there, but now he finds, Jack Sexton is found just inboard there, just behind centre for Southern Districts. And that will be all she wrote. A 53-point win to Southern Districts, asserting themselves back on top of the ladder. You'd think they will end the first half of the season there.